Hi, Julie Rader here with the weekly astrological forecast from January 31st through February 4th. So this week, we start off the week with an Aquarius new moon. And I did a whole video on that and how it will affect you, an overview of it and how it can affect you based on your sun, moon, or rising. So check that video out. And if you like any of the videos, please like them, share them, subscribe to the channel. But this Aquarius new moon, just a quick overview of it. It is right before the actual new moon, when it's in exact, and every new moon is when the moon and the sun are merging, which is called a conjunction. But just before the sun and moon merge, we have this new moon energy, the moon conjunct Saturn. So basically this new moon is also conjunct Saturn and square Uranus, which brings up the energy that we've had all of 2021. So 2021, we had this Uranus Saturn square the entire year. We had it happen 3 times to the exactitude. And what this is, Saturn is more authoritarian. Saturn is all about putting boundaries on things and discipline. And Uranus is about freedom and breaking free. However, we have Saturn in the sign of Aquarius, which is the ruler, the modern, or which is the planet, its modern ruler is Aquarius. And we have, and then we have Uranus in Taurus, and Taurus is has more of a Saturn feel, and that it is a fixed earth energy. It is set in its ways. It's more about seeing things all the way through, getting your roots down, where Uranus is about breaking free. So this new moon in Aquarius does have that energy of, okay, where can I put my roots down and where am I ready to break free? So that's how we start off the week. It's on Monday for those of us here on the West Coast, so that's Pacific time, and that's at 9:46 p.m. Pacific time. It's at 12 degrees of Aquarius. But if you're in other parts of the world, even the East Coast of the US or Europe or Asia, it's actually going to be happening for you on Tuesday. So that is really, it's what are we willing to break free from? Maybe it's more psychological. What areas of our life have been limiting us in any way? This new moon also has what's called a sextile to Chiron. Chiron is the healer, so it has a very healing aspect. If we can be really honest with ourselves and where we're willing to break free from the old limitations that maybe we've set on ourselves, then we can actually have a huge healing occur during this new moon. Tuesday, there aren't a lot of aspects. The moon's last aspect, this Aquarius moon's last aspect, is a square to Saturn, which again is going to bring up that Saturn-Uranus square. And Tuesday's really a day where I feel we're going to be reflecting, processing, maybe recovering from the new moon on Monday. Wednesday, we have, we have the moon. It has an aspect to the North Node, which is really all about taking action. And then the moon goes into Pisces, and its first aspect there will be a sextile, a harmonious aspect to Mars and Capricorn. And then it's conjunct Uranus, and then conjunct Jupiter. The moon will conjunct Jupiter, and then sextile Uranus. What this shows me is that Wednesday and Thursday are giving us a glimpse of what the big Neptune-Jupiter conjunction will be showing us, will be bringing us in April. That's on April 12th. I will be continuing to talk about that in way more detail. That is a huge aspect that I have my eye on for this year. And Wednesday and Thursday, it's really about with this Pisces moon and really triggering both Neptune and Jupiter. What what's our big picture? And how can we, what's our big picture dream? How can we think beyond the normal limitations? How can we think in other dimensions? How can we use meditation, visualization, vision boarding, dreaming, lucid dreaming? How can we tap into the subconscious mind and begin to understand the unconscious mind to help us dream our life into being? I know many people don't believe in it or say that the law of attraction is not something that's attainable, but with this kind of aspect, Neptune and Jupiter, if we use it to its highest dignity, as far as visualizing, feeling, expanding our consciousness and our awareness, and then not only picturing it, but believing it without a doubt to be true. Not only believing it without a doubt to be true, but feeling it, getting ourselves so disciplined in our practice of meditation and visualization that we actually begin to feel and live our life as though our dream that we want is already happening. Dr. Joe Dispenza is a master at this. He's written many books. He has a lot of YouTube videos. You can listen to some of the discussions. He's really a great resource in how we can tap into this. This is an energy. Let's start tapping into it this week. When the moon makes an aspect to Jupiter and Neptune every month. But why not when it's making these aspects monthly? It's only going to be really February and March, and then April is going to be here and we're going to have this big conjunction. Let's train ourselves now to utilize the mind, to utilize our power of thought toward what we want rather than what we don't want. So midweek, wonderful time to be doing this. Use this new moon to break through the old limitations, to make intentions of what we want. Really by Wednesday is a great day to be vision boarding and making the intentions anyway, because we'll start seeing the light of the moon. And that's always when we see that first crescent moon, best time for the intention setting. So on Thursday, Mercury stations direct. Yay! This is happening at 24 degrees of Capricorn. And as it stations direct, it's making the following aspects. It is sextile the moon, sextile Neptune, and conjunct Pluto. So what this shows me is that, again, this is giving us a big picture glimpse into this Jupiter-Neptune conjunction we have occurring on April 12th. So what revelations did you have during Mercury retrograde that maybe now that it's stationing direct, you can start making some moves, start putting some things into action? So that's a big thing as it stations direct. And the day that a planet stations direct or retrograde is a big energy. That's actually when we feel that energy the most. Then on Friday, we have the Sun conjunct Saturn. This is giving us vitality. Mercury's now direct, even though it's moving slowly and it's still in its shadow. I feel like now with Mars exalted in Capricorn, Mercury moving direct in Capricorn, Venus now direct in Capricorn, we will have this energy to move forward in a decisive way with vitality, in a focused way, where we truly do become the CEO of our own lives. Then Saturday, Saturday we have early morning. So kind of middle of the night for us here in the West Coast. Some healing aspects. Moon is always making fast moving aspects, but by the afternoon, there's a lot more again of that discipline, focus, vitality. What is it that you want to be true? Start taking some decisive action. Start blue skying it, meaning thinking outside of the box, dreaming beyond the normal limitations of your dreams. And then on Sunday, we could just again, some fast moving moon aspects. We could have power struggles in the morning, but by the afternoon, moon moves into Taurus, giving us a little bit more stability. Great day in the afternoon on Sunday. Get into nature, do some gardening, and even perhaps write down your long term vision, your long term goals. Thank you so much for watching the video. Share it with anyone you'd like, and I'll see you in the next video.